Jubair seems obsessed with destroying every written work in the city, and every day he seems to gather more and more people to his cause. They join him within the Madrasa al-Khalasa. This is where he can be found, surrounded by his most loyal men. Master, we are close now. Soon the entire city will be purged. Every day more are illuminated and come over to our cause. Should you have further orders, send them to the Madrasa al-Khalasa. It is here that I now reside, surrounded by my most loyal men. I suspect the assassin comes from me, as he has the others. I do not fear death at his hands. Only let him wait until our work is finished. I will continue to keep you informed of my progress. May the Father of Understanding guide you. J. Jubair holds daily meetings within the madrasa to speak with his students. The students then take to the streets, carrying the message of their master. One of these meetings is about to begin. I think I will attend. Jubair's scholars are fanatics. They walk the streets, calling out to the citizens, demanding their books and parchments so that they might be burned. They believe that destroying all knowledge of the past will somehow allow for a better future. But better for who? I found a map where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Should Jubair escape me, he will probably travel to one of these locations for aid. Uh-huh. Jubair is known to wear rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. From the other scholars I've seen in Damascus, not many fit this description, making Jubair quite uniquely dressed. Ah, I see, so compare this to this one. It's either the two to the far right or the one further south. Jubair's students have uncovered where Jubair's wife hid some books which are meant to be destroyed. The students suspect their master would want to personally burn these documents. The location of this particular burning is within a small park. Master Jubair, I fear your suspicions have been proven true. We followed her as you asked us to, and discovered that she has indeed kept the books. We would have taken them ourselves, but felt it best that you attend to it personally. She is your wife, after all. Below is a map that will lead to her hiding place. It is a small garden, empty save for a sundial and bench. I'm sorry it has come to this. It cannot be easy, but I am certain you will do what is right. Your brother always, Hakim. Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed, where we have a bunch of maps. We should be able to figure out where Jubair will be. Okay, so it's the farthest one, I believe. Yeah, it's the farthest one to the east, it looks like. Yep, that one is taken off. Those two are taken off. Those, yep, it's the farthest. It's the one farthest east that he'll probably end up at. It looks like. Well, let's turn in our findings. And we also know he'll wear golden robes and a large pouch.
It is our very existence we are fighting for. You've something to say.
That should be helpful. Okay. Let's stop this Let's stop this book burning.
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then. Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
Thank you.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Okay.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
In other words, 5 minutes later. I literally just sat down here staring at the wall. Okay. On to Jubair.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Ooh, flag.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
I still got the flag. Ah, great. I came in a crazy alley. See what I mean? These guys are like roadblocks.
What is it that you want?
Okay. Looks like we gotta go up. Which means... Sorry. Climbing.
Do that again, understand? Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
Come on over here. You saw nothing.
Kill him! Stop him! Kill him! Stop him!
Too late.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No. These bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them!
Oh, man. Well, he died quickly.
Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Okay, then. So according to this, he should be in this one. Let's go get him. And I might as well come down here and get this ow flag. There it is. Ow, ow. Okay.
Back here!
Oh, crud.
Flee while you still can! And you won't get away with it!
Of course.
But you will not win! Yeah!
Okay. Back to what I was doing. Oh, come on. Jeez, I hate these guards. A little faster, please. Get a... Oh, Why is it always a Templar? No, no, no! Templars. Why does it always have to be a Templar? Oh, come on, stupid archer. Well, I'm here. Keep going. Go down.
Away with you.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and
Leave
unity,
this place.
governed... Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
Got him.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
I did it! Now I gotta get out of here. Ow. Running, running, running. Get her out of my way, crazy man. Vigilantes. Roadblock. Thank you. That was relatively simple, considering. Good thing I looked at all that info. God dang it, stupid archer saw me. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Excuse me, lady. I gotta get back up to the roof. Roof garden, roof garden. There's one. There we go.
I don't know where he went.
Back to the bureau. I saved the books.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Today's work weighs heavily on my mind. Jubair swore he wished only to protect the people from repeating the mistakes of their ancestors. A noble goal. Still, his methods were unacceptable. He could not be allowed to continue, to deprive people of so much knowledge. He was not saving these people, but blinding them. But was killing him the only solution? I shall return to Al-Mualim with news of Jubair's death. To the White Room.
Structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They pave the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Okay. We got a new dagger. Short blade expertise. Just one more guy to get. Which means we're heading to Acre, I believe. Sorry. Running down the hill, running down the hill. There, we're getting close. After this, we just have Robert de Sable. And then, the end of the game. Whee! Excuse me. Hurry this up a little bit. Hey, Eagle. Off we go to Acre. Off to fight. Who did he say? We'll find out when we get there. Jump the fence. Bump against the tree. Heading to Acre.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Easier said than done when there are guards around every corner.
should kill you. Heathen, you'll pay dearly. I'm catching up to you.
Oh,
Think you can lose me?
this is some way to start. I swear it was an accident.
Bin die Rache Gottes. Diener Gottes.
Nope.
Den Zorn Gottes.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Help! Assassin!
I'm sorry, I figured he was gonna...
I will make you bleed! You'll die! Just give up!
Dang it. There we go.
Mercy, I beg of you!
Oh. Before anyone else shows up, I'm gonna end the video. Next time, we'll head into Acre. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time.